What's up, Taurus? Welcome to BMHP's Table Etiquettes. It's time to come and eat. Time to get some of this food. Time to get some of this nourishment, I feel. Because, you know, I just feel like you're hungry for something. You're hungry for something real and something authentic. And I'm asking God to take the will to give you exactly what you need to be nourished. Okay? So, beloved, let's go ahead and get into this reading. What's the message that you have for Taurus? What's the message you have for Taurus, please? Reverse disassociation. Create boundaries. And it's a no. Wow, what's up with this energy for the collective? It's like Aries got some very similar. Reverse disassociation. You try to act like things didn't happen, Taurus. To you, if you have no memory of it, then it didn't happen, right? And it's like, why is Taurus doing this to themselves, acting like the things, the life experiences that they had aren't authentic or didn't show up in their reality for a reason, right? It's like, you know, with this energy, Taurus, it's like you're torn between, I'm still finna get it out. It's like you torn between reality and this falsified way of living, right? And it's like a collective energy because, like I said, Aries just had a very similar energy. It's like, you know, society has us believing that this thing is reality when that thing is far from reality, when that very thing is not reality, it's something you see on like they call these shows reality TV, but it's not reality. Most of it is scripted, right? So in society, everyone is easily influenced by the script, right? You, Taurus, you're torn between two different ways of living. On one hand, you're trying to be a whole different person for society, but on another hand, like you want to be your true authentic self. But I feel like you don't know how to tap into who your true authentic self is because you've been so caught up in trying to prove yourself in a society that will never accept you for your authentic self. You're in the world, Taurus, but you're not of the world. You're the goddamn Hierophant. How is the Hierophant going to be of the world when the Hierophant is the leader of the church, the leader of a religious organization? You are not meant to fit in. You were born, it's no coincidence you were born under the zodiac sign of Taurus and that you are into metaphysical and all of these things. There's no coincidence. But yet, you know, I'm getting this like you got one foot in and one foot out, right? You got one foot in the world and one foot out of the world. You got one foot into spirituality and one foot into out of spirituality. But it's like Taurus, who are you gonna decide to be? Are you gonna be a part of the world and be in the 3D and be low vibrational? Or are you gonna be in your spirituality and concentrate more on the heavenly things, the things that actually give you pleasure, that give you gifts, that give you talents, that gives you monetary value, that gives you like true authentic love? It's like you searching for something out there, right? Something out there in the world to give you pleasure, to give you happiness, to give you fame, to give you all of these things that you think will bring you joy. But if that's the case, Taurus, why are there so many people that have the fame, that have the glitz, that have the glamour that's miserable? You are the freaking Hierophant. And I feel like I need to repeat it for someone that they're the Hierophant because with you being this Hierophant energy, Taurus, you need to stand into your authentic power, beloved. You have the key, but when you're outside of yourself, like here's your key. But because you are torn between two different worlds, torn between two different worlds, right? You're not able to access your talents and your gift and everything else that will make you happy, that will make you satisfied, that will actually nourish your spirit, that will nourish your heart, that will nourish your mind. You're constantly looking out there, right? But how is the hierophant looking out there when they have so much inside of themselves? When they got the key to unlock the door to everything that they want, but instead, okay, well, I live in this world, I live in this society, so I'm just going to try to fit into these societal viewpoints in this worldly point of view and be famous and be all of these things or be rich, whatever. And then, I'm going to put my spirituality on the back burner. But I'll get in touch with my spirituality every now and then, but I have to put on this mask for the world. Taurus, beloved is telling you, you got to choose who you're going to be. You cannot continue to be 1 foot in and 1 foot out, Taurus. And the crazy part about it is that this card says reverse disassociation, which means that you try to act like you don't even know that you're doing this. Like you're so disassociated from yourself that you don't even know that you're a split personality. Like it's two different people that live within you. Like people who think they know you don't even know the half about you because, Taurus, you've locked that part away. You're so busy trying to wear this mask, wear this facade to appease people, to appease your man, to appease your woman, to appease your friends and family and colleagues and everything else, that you are forgetting who the hell you are, Taurus. 1 foot in and 1 foot out. There's that mask. There's that two sides to a coin. With you, Taurus, I get it heavy. The flip side of the coin. Like on one hand, like, you're this person on one side of the coin, but on the other side of the coin, you're this person. And you can decide like who you want to be. So you keep flipping coins. One day you want to be the spiritual grounded person. Next day you want to be in the world and whatever. It's like you need to choose a side, Taurus, because the one thing that's standing out to me about your read, Taurus, is that you refuse to look at yourself in the mirror, right? You're trying to disassociate from the reality of your situation, knowing that you're not happy, right? And you think your unhappiness comes from, oh, this person broke my heart, or this person did this, or so on and so forth. But the fact is, you're unhappy because you're not in touch with your true, authentic self, Taurus. You're constantly trying to avoid you in any way possible. So let me put up on a little bit more makeup. Let me go and get surgery. Let me go and, buy a whole bunch of clothes. Let me put on name brands. Let me do this. Let me do that. So you can feel better about yourself. But haven't you realized that none of that shit is working? That no matter how much money you make, no matter how many people you have in your life, no matter how many designer clothes you have, that you still feel unfulfilled? That there's still something that's missing deep down in your soul, like something that is yearning, like something that you're hungry for, but yet you don't want to look in the mirror. No, I think I'll just put on my mask today and I'll keep moving. Taurus, beloved is telling you it is time for you to look at the man in the mirror. I don't care how cliche it sounds, but that song by Michael Jackson, when he sung that song, I'm looking at the man in the mirror, I'm asking him to change his ways. You need to listen to the lyrics of that song because this is what you need to do, Taurus. You refuse. I'm picking up an energy of refusal, right? Because a person who's this spiritual, who's this like loved in the spiritual realm, right? To choose earthly things, right? That make them feel like shit, right? Because no matter what they do, they're just not satisfied. They're just not happy. They're not happy in their circles. They're not happy, when they're out, they're not happy at home. It's just this sense of being unhappy. And you keep wondering why. Why is this? Why isn't my life getting better? It just seemed like beloved is just whatever. And it's not that. You are refusing to see the truth of yourself, Taurus, and how you are not paying attention to your authentic self. Stop wearing this mask. Take off this mask. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, it is time. I want to be happy. Like, don't you want to be happy? Aren't you tired, Taurus, of going through all the things that you go through and wondering why at the end of the day you still feel hungry for something more? That hunger inside of you is your authentic self that is roaring to get up out of you. Like, take off the mask. Stop being 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Choose who you want to be. Like, are you going to be of the world? Because if you're going to be on the world, just be that person. But if you're going to be the spiritual person, then just be that spiritual person. But all of this 1 foot in, 1 foot out, it's not working for you because you can't access this key to unlock this door. Now, when you stop trying to wear this mask and your true authentic self and you merge these two into one, then you have the key to access that door and it'll be easier. Everything that you desire, wish for, hope for will come into your life. But as long as you're sitting there and you're trying to disassociate yourself from the fact that, oh, I'm the spiritual being, but I still love the world. I still got to do this and so on and so forth because I'm human. Okay, see how far you'll get. See if you'll truly be happy walking in that way. Just be your authentic self. Just be you. Forget everybody else, Taurus. Forget what people have to say. Forget the society. Because guess what? When you're gone, when you leave this earth, Taurus, those people, they'll cry. They'll be sad for you. But guess what? Their life is still going to go on. And you'll be gone. And you will have died with all of the dreams, goals, wishes, and desires within you. It's time for you to live, Taurus, and live authentically. Okay? But either way, Taurus, that's the message I get for you. I thank you so much for tapping into Black Madonna HP's Table Etiquettes. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, love, peace, and soul. Take care.